Hi. Yeah, sure. So recently I built a practice interview app because I had been applying for full-time positions and, well, the interviews weren't going so great. I'd hop on a call with the CEO and he'd give this charismatic spiel about all the companies he'd founded, how much money he'd raised, the seeding rounds he'd got through, and then he'd ask me about myself, and I couldn't string together two charismatic sentences. In fact, I couldn't string together two charismatic words. And I was struggling to even remember what I'd done. So I decided that instead of just trial through failure, I'd actually build myself a little practice interview app. Every time I open up a job listing, there are 10 different stack requirements, and I know maybe 5 of them. So I decided to upskill a little bit and use a stack that I was unfamiliar with. React frontend, Flask backend, adhering to RESTful API standards, using OpenAI's Whisper to transcribe speech to text, and then LangChain to generate questions using the job specification, using the CV, using transcription, and then to provide feedback on your answers. In one particular interview, I sounded way too enthusiastic, a little sycophantic even. So I implemented a fine-tuned version of a WAV2VEC model that does emotion analysis. It can tell how confident you're being, which I found useful in sort of fine-tuning my own behavior. I have been freelancing for the past couple of years, and I'm no longer taking on new clients. I've submitted all deliverables, so I am full-time applying for full-time positions. If you are aware of anything that might suit me, ML-based, Django backend-based, anything that's scrappy, anything that involves LLMs, reach out and we can have a conversation. Thanks for watching. Okay.